What's going on, guys? Techlifetodayco back with another video, and in today's video we're kind of changing things up a little bit, and we're trying to give you a little bit of a different tutorial. So today we're showing you how you can become rich online in just a few minutes. So it's actually not hard to do, and if you do what I show you, you can make $10 to $20 an hour. So again, it's not guaranteed, and I can't guarantee it per person. This is just personally my experiences, but I can tell you this much, that it works very well. Alright, I can tell you that much, and it's legit. It's not fake, it's not a scam. Maybe I'll have more videos on it in the future, but this is just a little tutorial showing you guys how you can become rich online. So this is actually not a hard process. First thing you want to do is go to techlifetodayco. Link will obviously be in the description below. And then you're going to click on sign up. So once you sign up, you're just going to fill in this information, all that kind of stuff, create your account, and then you're going to bring, you're going to confirm your email, and you'll be brought to login section. Alright, so I'm going to log in and show you my interface, to show you everything. And then here's the dashboard. This is what they call the dashboard. So as you can see here, there's a whole bunch of different sections. So right here is the user testing, account information, the payment pending, which is how much money I've been making. So this is just today only. So this is how much I've made today, or in the in the past few days. So and then this is called the recent average rating. So this is very important. Right now I have 5 stars, which is very good. But this will decide to whether you're gonna get you get more gigs or not, or more people coming to your products or not. So if you have like a 1-star rating, not many people are going to come to you. However, if you have a 5-star rating, more people will go to you, and that's how it is. So again, it's based on your 12th most recent rated tests, so that gives you an idea. Down here, as you can see here, this is called a survey section. So you're going to see these pop-ups come on continuously. It's always going to come up, and there's going to be a little area where you can click on a survey. I'm not going to do that, but you can just enter a survey, fill in some information, and that will decide whether you get gigs or not. Alright, so I don't own an action camera, so it doesn't make a difference to me, but if you do own an action camera in this case, you'd want to fill out the survey, because then they'll have a chance for you to get maybe like a lot more money. So it depends. So here's called the dashboard. Right here is the dashboard, this section. So there's a few sections like the available tests, completed tests, my profile, message center, and success center. So here's called the available tests. So right now there aren't any available tests because I just finished, or I was working on one a little earlier today. It hasn't came up yet, but it's been I've been working on it. Alright, so it's going to give you a variety of different options. So this is called the dashboard. So this is basically where you're going to see everything. So I waited a little bit. I paused this video just to give you a second to show you an example. And there's this section called, this is the dashboard right here. You can see the available tests, completed tests, my profile, mesh center, and success center. So this is where you're going to see all your tests. This is going to be where all your tests are. So in this case, as you can see here, the test just popped up saying for an iOS or Android tablet. So you'd want to go to the user testing app that you can download, usertesting.com/app on your mobile device. You're going to want to install that, alright? So once you install that, you can see all the gigs. And then basically, you just complete the gigs on your device. It'll record your screen, you'll talk about the product for like 10 to 15 minutes, and then boom, you get money. That's pretty much how it works. So when you're starting up the process or signing up, it's going to ask you what devices you have. Alright, so it's going to ask you if you have an Android device, iOS, that kind of stuff, phone, tablet, computer, that kind of stuff. You're going to want to fill that out. That's very crucial to whether you're going to be getting getting gigs or not, or getting jobs or not. So roughly you'll get about 10 a week, 7 to 10 a week. That's at least in my experience. So that is how I would recommend it. As you can see here, here's called the completed test, and as you can see here, I haven't done too many yet, but here are a few of them. So here's the completed test when I joined. I got paid $3 because I was a starter one. This got void only because it wasn't. I was still learning how to do it, and didn't necessarily know exactly what I was doing. So I was still learning. As you can see here, I did something on the 30th and I got paid $10 exactly a week later. I timed it to the minute exactly 7 days later. So I like that a lot. And as you can see here on the 11th, I completed 2 of them. So I got $20 that day. So now in 7 days, or in this case on the 20th, I'll be getting $7 or excuse me, $20. So that's how awesome it is. And I like that. These companies will rate you most of the time. Some of the time they won't. Like for example, the Pier 1 didn't, but that's just fun. And this is really cool. I like it a lot. It's a really nice and useful thing. I'm not going to show you my profile because that shows some personal information. But the message center, this is where it can show you all your messages. So in this case, I don't have any messages to show you. But if you had messages, this is where you go. The success center. I would recommend this if you want to learn more about user testing. If you want to learn how to use user testing and how to become a 5-star tester like myself, do the tutorials. That's very important, I think. And I think it's something that you'd want to definitely consider doing. It'll help you learn a little more about the how user testing works and what it does. So I definitely recommend it. And just think of it. When it says on the top here, as you can see on the very top, it tells you how to get rich in a few minutes online. This is it. This is how you do it. I mean, really speaking, I have had about 5 to 10 offers come up today. I've just been so busy with other things today that I haven't had the time to do it. So basically, if I did those gigs, and I was all qualified for a lot of them, so this was a very busy day this week, or for today, but if I wanted to do them, I could have made easily $50 today. Easily. Alright, I could have made easily $50 in the matter of, let's say, each one's about 10 to 15 minutes, so I said 10 minutes. I had about 5, so it would have taken about 15 minutes to complete, to get $50. So about an hour to get $50. That's really good money. And you get this on a continuous rate. Sometimes they're not exactly the same, but they'll make it. It's so easy to do. It's kind of crazy how easy it is. And quite frankly, I've been doing it every day, and that's my main source of income right now. So, fact of the matter is, this is kind of crazy. Between this and obviously YouTube, I'm actually making more money on this than I am on YouTube. Alright, I'm not going to disclose how much I make on YouTube, but I can tell you this, I'm making more on this. Alright, at least that's how I'm seeing it. I'm starting to, I have other accounts, so this is not my only account I've used before. So this is kind of crazy. I love it. It works very well in my testing, and overall it's a pleasure to use. I like it a lot, and I enjoy it. So let us know what you guys think in the comment section down below. This is how you can make money quick and easy. So it's not hard to do. Don't get me wrong. It's gonna take a little time at first, but once you get there, and once you start to do this, you'll start getting more money. You'll start, piling up the money. So as you see here, this is a $10 gig right here. I didn't do it obviously because I'm filming the video right now, but if I wanted to, I could just go on my iPad or my Android tablet and then do the screener, and then I get to do the thing, and I get those $10. It's not that hard to do. Don't get me wrong though. There's those times when you're going to have a terrible day, and you're not going to be able to make one. There's going to be all these different ones that come up, like 20 different offers. You're not going to be able to do one because you're not eligible for it. It's because it'll ask you questions like, hey, what kind of TV service provider do you have, or what is your current housing situation, that kind of stuff. So you gotta give them the answers that they want to hear, but you don't want to do that only because if you do that, you don't know what you're doing, then that's a problem. So just do what you know. They'll come up. Don't get discouraged by this. I think that's the point I'm trying to make. While you're likely gonna hate it at first, you're not gonna want to do it. This is the same way I felt, and I'm just trying to give you my opinion, my thoughts on this. While it was great, it was terrible at first. I'm starting to gain momentum. I'm starting to gain this momentum. So I mean, real speaking, there's nothing I can really complain about this. I mean, I've averaged that I can make about 10. I can do about 10 a week that I'm actually completely qualified for. So, real speaking, you can probably make about $100 a week. So, uh, that's just me. I don't go on very often. So, if you were going on more often than I would, you'd probably make a lot more than I would. You'd probably make $1,000 a week, if not maybe a little bit more. So it completely depends on who you are. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not a full-on income source, but this can get you money. Alright? This can get you, like, shopping money. Alright? So you'd have enough money to buy groceries, for example. Or maybe you could save up for a new computer or something like that you want. Granted, if you worked very hard and did this 24/7, maybe you'd be able, like, this was your job, maybe you'd be able to start making more money off of it, and that would be definitely something you could do. But I would definitely recommend overall testing out usertesting.com. I'll throw a link up in the description below, first link in the description, and overall, let us know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if you want to see more tech news just like this, or more tutorials just like this, on how you can make more money, be sure to subscribe to the channel. That helps out the channel a ton. And other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching, and let us know what you guys think about this. Peace.